Namaskar everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the meaning of contract and the features of contract. So first of all, we'll discuss the meaning of contract. So the section 2H of the Indian Contract Act says that an agreement which is enforceable by law is contract. So we need to understand the easy terminology which can explain this particular meaning in a simpler way. So it says that there is an agreement. So I hope we are aware of this term agreement, as we all the time we are making agreements with our family members, sometimes maybe with our friends also we are making agreements. So agreement means when there are two people, one is A and one is B, for example, they both agreeing on something, we call that an agreement. It is a general term which we talk about. Next we talk about when we say that there is an enforceability. What is enforceability? Which can be enforced, which can be implemented, which can be executed. So obviously the law is enforced, the law or any kind of act, the rules and regulations, they are enforced, they are implemented. And what is the meaning of implementation? When there is some kind of legal rights and legal duties are created. So when we talk about the legal rights and duties, when they are created, we call that enforceability by the law. So when we talk about the term contract, so there is an agreement. Suppose A and B has made an agreement. They have made an agreement with each other. And the agreement is this, that for example, A says that he wishes to sell something to B. This is a general agreement. It may be a friendly agreement, or it may be a general agreement, right? But when we attach some kind of enforceability into that, when we attach some kind of legality into that, we call that as contract. So what A is saying, B will abide to it. What B is saying, A has to follow that, right? So when there is enforceability, when there are legalities attached into that agreement, we call that a contract. So after this, we discuss some of the features of the term contract so that we can understand the exact meaning. Now before it, there is a little information related to the term contract, which says that there is an agreement. So there is an agreement, and we call that, as I said, two people are making an agreement, right? So two people are making an agreement with each other. Say for example, there is one is stating something to other and other is accepting that. So one is stating something to B. So maybe he is making an offer. For example, he is saying that I want to sell some raw material to you. I want to sell my mobile to you, or something like that. So he is making an offer to B. What he is doing? He is making an offer to B, right? He is making an offer. And the other party has a right to either decline it or to accept it. If this particular person accepts it, what A is saying, if this particular person accepts it, we say that there is an agreement. So A is saying that I am having a mobile phone which I can sell in the market also, and do you want to buy this mobile of mine? B says yes to that. B says yes to that. There is an agreement between these two people. For example, there are not many examples of agreement. Suppose your mother is asking you to bring some vegetable or some fruits when you're coming back home to your place. So she says something to you and you accept that. You accept it. So there is an agreement, right? So it may be in the form of offer. That statement may be in the form of offer also. And when you accept that offer, it makes an agreement. I hope it is very easy. Second one is that when we talk about contract, that we have already discussed, that there is an agreement and plus there is some kind of legality also. There is some kind of legality also. So we call that as